I hope my ass doesn't look big in this. That's what we're doing today. We're getting the lamb ready, kids. We're talking Sunday roast. The British Sunday roast for me was just hanging out with friends, hungover on a Sunday when I moved to London 20 years ago. I love how it's all becoming so, sort of, there's so many twists on it. Three of my favourites for a classic, the Laundry in Brixton, I just kill it. Their Sunday roast is for a British classic, is incredible. I think what Ling Ling's doing at the Blue Coats, also with an Asian twist on it, is killer. And the Tamil Crown in King's Cross, an Indian twist to it. And of course what ESSI's done. All right. Now, what do we got? 14.5 kilos. So that's going to shrink by at least 3 kilos when we cook it. So we're just going to get the lamb ready now, which again, flashbacks to Marrickville, you know, in Australia. This is why I love doing it, because it reminds me of my dad who's passed away and just the good times we had. I'm not going to make a video, you don't have to do it this way. It's just the way that I remember it being done. I've done it, it works for me. It might not work for you, or, you know, someone says, oh, you got to put it with wire, you can't just tie with this, you can't, whatever, man. So this bad boy, I have to get in tomorrow, on Sunday, not tomorrow. I have to get in at about, I reckon 5 a.m. to get the fire lit by 6 and then have it cooking by 7 so they can be ready. You're going to have to you have to press the metal, the rod, sorry, yeah, against the skin. Oh, that's it, mate. Hold on. Let me just get these trusty pliers. Yeah, push it together. Thanks, my man. So we tie the middle as well. Just everything I'm doing is just to minimise it turning on itself, you know, on the rod. So you're just going to try and keep it as tight to the rod as possible, and because as it cooks, of course, it's going to shrink, and as it shrinks, everything becomes looser. So the tighter we can get it, the better, no? Yes. A little bit of the Turkish peppers, yeah? And then we're going to stitch it all up, and then it cooks in itself. If you leave it open, you can. It just cooks quicker, and I think it loses a bit of, I don't know, I've tried it both ways. We just want a little bit more fat in there. And again, just peppery stuff, like, and there's salt and pepper, but, and also the double whammy for this is, when you open it and it's ready, all these onions and peppers, you just eat, you can put them on a plate. They taste phenomenal. They've been cooking for like 5-6 hours in the salt and pepper and the fat of the lamb. It's unbelievable. So all this lovely little garlic, onions, red, green peppers, and then I'm going to throw a bit of salt and pepper in it and rub it in there. And the lemons going in, and now we're going to stitch this bad boy up. So that's the inside of it. Have a look at that. Isn't that nice? Yeah, just a little technique we got going here. Double string just to hold it together. Like I said, it's going to keep everything inside, and then it's just going to cook in all that fat that was in there earlier. It's just going to roll around. Nice, hot, melted. When we did our version, and it got, I think we got number 8 in time out. You know, it is what it is. It means what it means. But I was pretty proud of that, and it's good to have so many varieties of it. We just picked a couple of things that I like. Potatoes, of course. Coleslaw, nice and fresh, exciting. Potatoes, all right. Love a bit of cauliflower. So the British, innit? I'm keeping it fresh in the summer with a little bit of cranberries, toasted almonds and coleslaw. And I just love kale. Good for you. A little bit of kale on top there, braised kale. And a little bit of Greek pita bread, just to sit there and hang out. And then we get it all down there. And then of course we're Greek, so we do lamb, don't we? Jesus Christ. So this came off a 14 kilo whole beast this morning. Went on at, I think it was 6:30. And we now just get it out there. We do 200 grams of protein because we want to be nice. And guess what else we're putting on there? Tzatziki, that's right, tzatziki on everything. We're freaking Greek and we love it. Look at that little bad boy. And then an oregano gravy, oregano lemon-based gravy, again, because we're Greek, yeah? And just bang it on the meat, potatoes, the cauliflower, not of course on the coleslaw. That's a little fresher, a little summer fresher. And that's how we do it. And that's how we break bread